Hi, it's Stacy at Wayside Garage with Jonathan. And we have a client that came in with a check engine light for their 2000 Ford Windstar. Fan is actually very clean. You can tell that it's been cared for. Jonathan, when you scanned the computer for codes, what was the code that you came up with?
So there's a PO430, basically. It's a
PO430.
catalytic efficiency for bank 2.
So Jonathan, what are some of the things that can cause that P0430 code to come up on the car?
Well, as we've seen quite a few times, oxygen sensors, they get old, they no longer work properly. The internals start breaking down. Or you could have a bad catalytic converter and it's no longer performing as it should be.
Gotcha. They do have a lifespan, so basically
Sure.
It could have reached its end of life.
Sure. A lot of the time we see is older or engines that have more high mileage on them. Unfortunately, sometimes they'll burn some oil and that can degrade the life of a catalytic converter. It's not running properly, so it's running a little rich and it's working a little overtime sometimes.
Now, the oxygen sensors also play a role in the longevity of the catalytic converter. Is that correct?
Sure. Yeah, your upstream ones are basically going to tell the engine if it's lean or rich, and that's going to dictate how much fuel is added to the engine itself.
And oxygen sensors as a maintenance procedure to prolong the life of your catalytic converter should be every 30 to 50,000 miles just as maintenance. And I think that's something that's really overlooked by most consumers or most drivers.
And I think that's per manufacturer too. I mean,
Right.
not that is a industry standard, but a lot of the time the people who make the sensors tell you, hey, you're going to get about this amount of lifespan from them.
Right. And they are an electronic component. So there's also wiring involved, something that in our industry is overlooked often. We actually, here at Wayside Garage, we suggest on our maintenance plan replacing it every, like I said, 30,000 to 50,000 miles, or every 5 years is kind of a good range. That is something that our technicians, like Jonathan here, who's ASE certified, would be happy to get your vehicle in, and there is a test that we can do in order to verify if your oxygen sensor is operating properly. Or you can just request as a maintenance procedure to have it replaced to make sure that you are not creating a situation where the oxygen sensors are causing consequential damage to your catalytic converter. If you are in need of service, we here at Wayside Garage in Seaside, California are happy to take care of your vehicle for you. Our number is 831-899-2425, or you can always schedule online at www.waysidegarage.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give us a follow, like and subscribe for more tech information, maintenance tips, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment below. Ask the questions. We'll do our best to answer for you, and I hope you found this helpful.